Hello and a very warm welcome. Practice 1 reaction as Lewis Hamilton ends up fastest and is star of the session. We expected Lewis Hamilton to take a grid penalty and he will do so. 5 places. That rule is a bit strange. You take 10 places but now it's only 5. Yeah, Mercedes just dominated the sport. Reliability is fantastic. Reliability hasn't been fantastic this year, that is for sure. Brazil returns to the calendar. Couple of years off with a pandemic. Amazing to be back at this circuit. Possible penalty for Lewis, and then it was confirmed he would get a penalty. 5 places. Action-packed session, as this session is the only hour session, and then we jump straight into the sprint qualifying. Leclerc, very erratic in turn 4, went wide a couple of times. Alonso and Gasly had a race, more action than Mexico. And then Red Bull very quick in the middle sector. Brazil practice 1 reaction, Hamilton fastest, but he takes a grid penalty. So the reality is, if Hamilton gets pole, he's going to be starting 6. It's just poor news as a Hamilton fan. So even if Lewis gets pole, you then gift in Max the sprint race win. Gonna have to rely on Bottas. But would I put my house on Bottas? Definitely not. Because he's too inconsistent. Star of the session, I'm giving it Hamilton for a change. Yep. So P1 Lewis Hamilton. It's a must-win Grand Prix for Lewis Hamilton, but he takes penalties. So what a kick in the nuts. You come into the weekend, you're fired up, you got a lot of passion as we are in Interlagos. Sprint is a must-win. That is not going to be possible as we have 24 laps in the sprint. So yeah, disaster really. P2 Max, title favourite, 1 hand on the title, and if he wins the sprint, that's more points in the bag. P3 Sergio Perez, very strong, bringing that form into the weekend. Has to be higher. Right at the end, Pierre Gasly jumped up to 5th, Mr. Consistent. P6 Sainz, 7th Leclerc, very erratic at turn 4, very erratic, went wide, probably damaged the car. Good session for Esteban Ocon. Fernando Alonso, Lance Stroll P10, Yuki Tsunoda 11th, P12 Sebastian, P13 Kimi Raikkonen, his last Brazilian Grand Prix, 14th Giovinazzi, shafted time and time again with bad strategies, and it's looking like he is going to be replaced. Big rumours about Wan Hu. I always forget his first name. What's his first name? Wan Hu, is it? Wan Hu Zhou. Zhou and Piastri are linked heavily with that seat. Nick de Vries was in for that seat, and now he's gone really quiet. Guan, that's it, isn't it? Guan Hu Zhou. Where did we get to? Giovinazzi. 15th comes Norris. Disaster of a session again for McLaren. Big battle with Ferrari for 3rd, but Norris is tossing it in 15th and Ricciardo's in 19th. 16th comes Mick Schumacher. 17th, Latifi. To be fair, Latifi ahead of Russell is impressive. 18th, Mercedes-bound George Russell. 19th, Daniel Ricciardo. What's that about? And 20th and last, and I'm not kidding you. Now, honestly, before the session even started,